Maurice here back for another Power Pack training. Today, I want to talk about why you're still stuck trying to get your first social media marketing client. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to lay out some things that's going to help you guys get clients, take your agency to the next level, and also reveal to you what's been holding you back, okay? And the truth of the matter is this. I want you to go get a mirror, go to the bathroom. You can pause this video, turn the light on, okay, and look yourself in the mirror. The reason why you haven't got a client is because of the man in the mirror, the person you're looking at. And I know this is a big shocker, but the only reason why you're stuck and you're struggling to get clients, or you're struggling to get to the next threshold, because a lot of you guys may be stuck at $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, and the reason why is you. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the problem that our society has is that a lot of times we point fingers as to why we're not successful, why we don't have a mega bank account, why we're not progressing in life. But the only reason why we're not progressing in life is because of me, the man in the mirror, okay? So all we have to do, ladies and gentlemen, if we want to get a different result, is that we have to do something different. We have to change, okay? My mentors told me, if you need help or you're going through problems, ask for help, okay? That's why training and coaching and courses are so important. And I noticed that the top people in professions like golf, Tiger Woods, or basketball, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, these type of individuals, they had excellent coaches. Because when you get stuck, ladies and gentlemen, a coach, okay, can direct you, can point you and say, hey, you know what? This is what's holding you back. And I'm coaching you right now. And I'm telling you, the reason why you don't have clients, ladies and gentlemen, is because of you. Okay. And the defining factor is this. If you want clients, okay, you want to get your first client, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is prospect. But most people aren't prospecting because they're procrastinators. Most people are procrastinating because they're fear. And most people are fearful because they don't have the skill set. You want a cold call, you got to learn how. You got to get the courses. You got to go with the people that know how to cold call. You need to get under their tutelage. How do you do that? Either hire them as a coach or get their course. And then you got to roll your sleeves up and go to work. You're stuck because you won't move to the next level, ladies and gentlemen. And my goal in this video is to help you to get to the level you need to get at in order to get clients, okay? And it's really simple. If you want a client, you prospect. Okay? But here's the problem. Most of you guys know what to do, but you're just not doing it. And that's because you're procrastinating. And the only way to stop procrastination and fear and anxiety, ladies and gentlemen, is that you have to take action. You have to do something. Okay? You don't have to be stuck. If your house is on fire, you call 911. If you're stuck at zero, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get a course or hire a coach, okay? And then you need to start consuming the information. You need to take action on the information you guys are consuming. I see so many of you guys. You have bought hundreds of courses, but the problem is this: you're not consuming them. You're not going through them. I want you guys to write this down. Repetition is the mother of learning. How did you learn how to remember a song? By hearing it over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get good at getting new clients, Okay, you have to do it over and over and over again. You have to do this stuff day in and day out. You got to make cold calls day in and day out. If you're going to build funnels, you're going to do the looms, you're going to do the Zooms, you're going to go on all the other sites that you could go on, Facebook, okay? You know, you could go to all these sites, ladies and gentlemen, and you can do the outreach, you know, because a lot of you guys are, you know, interested in doing other strategies, and that's fine. But know that those ways are passive ways. Cold calling is an aggressive way, you know, to get clients. You know, if you want to go on LinkedIn, you know, a lot of you guys like to do that LinkedIn prospecting, and that's fine. But here's the thing, most of you guys aren't doing it enough, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get unstuck, you got to take one foot and start making progress. Move the other foot, okay? I'm tired of seeing so many people laying dead in the SMMA road and not having zero clients because of procrastination, because they're lazy, because they don't want to raise their hand and get help. Okay? The help is out there. The clients are out there. All you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, is apply what you're learning. And if you don't understand, get help. I just purchased almost $3,000 worth of training and materials to help me get to another level. I just don't say, okay, well, I'm just going to be happy with making 20 to 30 grand a month every single month. I'm on my way to making 50 grand, but I'm trying to get to 50. And in order for me to get to 50, I need new information. In order for you to get from where you are now to zero, you got to put new information up here. I'm doing this video on my MacBook Pro. If I want to do graphic design, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't have Photoshop on my computer, on this laptop, but in order for me to do graphic design, I have to download a new software. And ladies and gentlemen, you have a mind. If you want to get clients and you've been trying to get clients, you need to download new information in your mind so that you can get clients. Okay? The definition of insanity, and most people, 98% of the people online are insane. And I mean what I mean is, by the definition of insanity, means to do the same thing and expect different results. Most of you guys are doing the same thing you did in 2020 and 2021, and you still don't have clients. You still won't buy the course. You still won't hire the coach. You still got the same excuse why you can't afford a course, why you can't afford to make cold calls or do cold calls. Maurice, I work jobs. I used to work a job too, graveyard, but I had a goal. And I wasn't going to make excuses. I had to have 10 G's a month. See, a lot of you guys just don't want it bad enough. Write that down. You're just not hungry. So many people are just not hungry for success, because success takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment and sacrifice. And 98% of the people that are watching this video won't sacrifice. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not willing to sacrifice, you're going to stay stuck. You can just turn this video off, and that's the way your life going to be the next 10, 20 years until you change. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to change, okay? You have to change, all right? If you want something different, you have to change, okay? And this is most of you guys going down the old ways. You've been doing this in 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017. You're doing the same stuff. Still stuck. Ladies and gentlemen, change. And I want you to change right now during this video. Comment below and say, Maurice, I'm changing. I'm going to get the course. I'm going to apply myself. I'm not going to make excuses. Okay? A lot of you guys say, well, Maurice, I can't afford to hire a coach. I can't afford to get the course. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't afford not to. Because if you continue to make excuses about why you can't afford something, this is going to go on for the next 10 to 20 years. Because every time you're faced with an opportunity, because that's all the course is, an opportunity to get better. And the reason why most of you guys aren't getting better is because you're not willing. to take advantage of the opportunity. And you have to seize the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? If you want something different, if you want clients, do something different. Starting today. When you watch this video, set aside an hour or two a day to make cold calls. Prospecting. People say, Maurice, how do you get clients? How did you get 2 new clients for the last 2 weeks consistently? I prospect. Let me say it again. I prospect. How do you prospect? You pick your phone up, you set aside 20, 30 minutes, an hour a day, and you call businesses. You prospect. That's how you get clients. And at the end of the week, you follow up with them and you close them. How do you close them? Click the link in the description, get the course. I'll show you how to close them. Simple. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video has burst upon your consciousness. A lot of you guys seen the technical side, but a lot of you guys know about cold calling. I'm trying to snatch all that procrastination and fear out of your brain. I'm trying to slap that stuff out of you guys. Okay, I don't want you guys to go around here literally insane. Because if you're doing the same thing, you don't have the course, you won't get the coach, you won't apply, ladies and gentlemen, your destiny, your future has already been fulfilled, really, because you're still doing the same thing. 2 + 2, ladies and gentlemen, is 4. Until you add something else on there, you're going to get the same result, which is 0. And I want you guys to hit $10,000 a month. If you want to hit $10,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is do something different. Change. Don't just stay stuck. Ask for help. Not because you're weak, because you want to remain strong. Okay? When I was stuck at a dead-end job, ladies and gentlemen, working a graveyard shift, sleeping during the day, working at night, working in that freezing rain, doing something I didn't want to do, making less than $10 an hour, man, I said I had to change. Or else I'll still be making $10 an hour. If I hadn't changed, let me show you guys how important change is. And making the right decision to invest in yourself. I was still, you guys wouldn't have never heard of me. Think about that. If I would have stayed the same, if I would have continued with my old ways. You see this, ladies and gentlemen? If I would have stayed with my old ways, I would still probably be making $14, $13 an hour. Maybe they may have raised it up. Minimum wage in California is like $14 an hour. So maybe I'll be making $14 an hour. But we know Uncle Sam takes 10% out of every dollar. So it still would equate to about $10 an hour. Every dollar you make, Uncle Sam takes 10 to actually 20%, I believe. 10 to 20% out of every dollar you make when you work a job. Okay? But most of you guys probably would have never heard of me because I'll still be loading trucks. But because I made a decision to change, I said, you know what? I got to do something different if I want something different. Let me say that again. I had to do something different if I wanted something different, folks. And most of you guys are doing the same thing. And you're wondering why you're stuck. Because you're doing the same thing you did last week. Change it. Get the course. Hire a coach. Get a loan. Whatever you need to do to get to where you want to be in life, ladies and gentlemen, you got to make a split decision. And it all starts with change. I changed, and here I am loving it. Making multiple 6 figures in my agency. Have multiple businesses that are spitting out residual income. Why? Because of choices. Not that I had a college degree. Most of you guys have degrees and you're fluent in certain stuff. But here your boy Maurice just has a work ethic that's second to none. You will not outwork me. I'm going to work. And if I work, that means I'm sowing seeds. And we already know you reap what you sow. For every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want something different, you have to change. So I'm just telling you guys to change. Do what's necessary for success. Sacrifice. Stop making all these excuses and find the reasons why you can. Okay, find the solutions. If you look at a course, if you look at a coach and you see that it costs a lot, All you got to do is say, hey, you know what? I'm going to find a solution to make this thing happen so that I can hit my goals, because your goals are more important. And ladies and gentlemen, once you stop fighting for life, for your dreams and goals, once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically takes over. Let me say that again. Once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically takes over. That is serious. And I hope that burst on your conscience. A lot of you guys don't want to be broken and in poverty and working a job. Once you stop fighting and saying, hey, I'm going to get that course, I'm going to do what's necessary, I'm going to take action. Once you stop doing that, you say, you know what, you just give up. What you don't want automatically takes over because you've stopped fighting. So what I'm telling you guys is to fight for what you want. Fight for your dreams and goals. Stop being a wuss. Some of you guys are just too soft. You're like noodles. Man, you got to be tough in business. You're an entrepreneur. You guys got to get some backbone. Man, I wanted it. I wanted to be successful, man. And I was willing to pay with all of I was willing to drain my bank account, take my check. And I look at people now, they look at $5,000 for coaching or $6,000, or they look at a course for $1,000. They just go away like a little dog with their tail. No, I'm like a pit bull. I'm locking on that course. What? $2,000? That's nothing. I'm getting it. What? You want $10,000 to coach me to get me to $100,000? Ah! See, a lot of you guys see them prices. You're like a chihuahua and you just go away like a little dog. I'm like a pit bull. I lock in. And that's the mentality of a millionaire's mind. See, the stuff I'm telling you guys is a millionaire's mentality. I have a millionaire's mentality, you know, and that's what you got to do to be successful. So guys, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Thumbs up helps with the algorithm so more people can see this. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. I put out fire like this to motivate you guys every day. My goal is to help as many people as possible earn 6 figures from home. And you guys can do it if you just follow the blueprint that I'm laying out. Invest in yourself. Take massive action. Grow. Change. So that you can get unstuck. So you can get a different result. Because in order for you to get a different result, you have to do something different. You got to do something different, gang. All right? See you guys on the next one. Bye for now.